Okay, so we have to do part 2. This little Jigglypuff here, yesterday, was in that little gap under those binoculars, right there in that box. There better not be any Jigglypuffs 13, 14 on my timer in any containers right now. Now, also, this keeps coming to me as well. As far as I know, I think everyone around me goes, the Italian Job. I've never seen the Italian Job. Michael Caine. My name is Michael Caine. I'm called Michael now. Okay, alright, I'm called Michael now. Maybe it's a beautiful name, by the way. It's a beautiful name. My friend Dave, he named himself. He named himself after a superstar that passed away. 51 of my time. Ah! What the hell? Okay, that's my plug socket. I've just fell down. Okay, well, we'll just leave that right now. 01010102 on my timer and 11:58 on my clock. So maybe you've got a new name. Maybe you need a new name. I have already chosen my new name. 0110 to 111. That's something else that's just fallen. What is that now? Okay, it's a wire. It's a USB-C wire. 122123 on my timer. Yeah, wires. So someone is also preparing a bomb. Now, preparations for a bomb, and that was when I saw the plastic, what my son classes as a security license holder, when actually it was a mobile phone holder. The cord for my dressing gown, so a 4 and a 7, might mean something to you, and the tent that was behind it as well. So that's 2 tents we've seen now. What all this means to you lot, I really don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Being psychic doesn't work like that. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me, but I'm just going to move anything that could possibly make a noise or fall. So yeah, 2 spoons as well. I do keep seeing the D, which is actually an upside down P. It's not actually a D. But the way I'm looking at it now, it actually says OG as it goes. There's 2 spoons in the dishes, 2 dishes, 2 spoons. The little dog laughed to see such fun. And the dish ran away with a spoon. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun. And the dish ran away with the spoon. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking at the letter V, the number 25, and the letter G. Actually, 0303 on my time. I'll show you. See? And we have some hexagons there. We've got a lot of black and yellow going on at the moment, and all this pink and blue. And actually, on the other side of this is green. On my green towel, real McCoy. Okay, yeah. So one of you is the real McCoy, and one of you is not. 327 on my timer. But yeah, this is 2 different energies. Somebody is preparing something. Now, with this Italian Job thing, unfortunately, I keep hearing you're only meant to blow the bloody doors off. Something went wrong. Someone was only meant to do something. 345 on my time, okay. Someone was only meant to do either something small or something, but it ended out something else. It's got messy, very messy, very messy. That's for one of you or one situation. These situations may go in together. I don't know. I don't want to. They keep showing me my tarp. It's green. It's folded up. It's with my teddy, 414. I don't know if you can see under my table is a grass teddy. It's got glow in the dark eyes. I want glow in the dark eyes, but I'm getting a dragon for my birthday instead, so I don't mind not having glow in the dark eyes, you know? It's fine. And my dragon apparently is going to be concealed as or in a tent. Maybe something to do with a phone, a mobile phone. Maybe somebody that has some sort of security clearance to do with windows or binoculars, or I don't want to get into the energy. I am on holiday. I am on holiday, and I'm under strict instructions this evening to be changing my holiday plans. unfortunately there are 4 videos that have to go up, and then we are literally at 05:01 on my timer, and then we can carry on with the plans. 05:05 on my timer. Now 05:05 to me, someone has either got plans to put rings on each other's fingers, or again, somebody's planning a bomb. Now, the other day, I did a video before I went away to... oh, God's sake. The other day, I did a video before I went away to Brighton. And I'd made this little parcel. And I was working with wires at the time. Now, in this parcel, there was a little bit of something that weeks ago I was taking. I shouldn't, well, I say I shouldn't have been. I should be, because I'm supposed to be prescribed it, but I'm not. So never mind. I acquired it other ways for a while. I'm not doing that again at the moment, which is why I'm so bloody, honestly, if you knew these people, right, they've got it all wrong. If they would just medicate me, they might actually get me to sharp. Stupid people. But never mind. Yeah, what I'm telling you is, and my toothbrush at the time smelled like it was going to explode. It smelled like, when I used it, it smelled like it was going to explode. So, hang on, we're July, aren't we? Oh. Anyway, moving on from that. Everyone loved July. July is a lovely month, right? July is a lovely month. Okay. Now, they look like little snakes to me. Here's my nails. They don't fit. I don't like them. These are blue and these are green and white. None of them fit. I can't afford the other ones at the moment. 657, 658. My timer, 7:01 now. Yes. But then I do have 2 rings here as well. Look, let me show you these 2. And they're with the gold ribbon. Lovely. One is a butterfly and one is a star. One has wings and one is a star. 7:21, 7:22 on my timer. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is sore lip stuff. What are we looking at here? Yeah, good God, 7:37 on my timer. And we have all this going on. So we have a 12M, but we have a PP, which is also a 7, unfortunately. Whatever this might mean to you. Is that French? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell. I really don't know. I might use something. Now, all I can tell, whoever you are, is this. Okay, I'm looking at the word Amsterdam now. Right there. See? Amsterdam. Okay. And what's at the end there? D and S. Okay, so 419. Look, when all's said and done, basically, I'm getting a dragon for my birthday. And if no one believes that, then it's a shame. And I'm going to get it early. It's got to come to me early. And there's been this air of that as well. This energy of someone wants to do something, but they're going to have to do it now. Because if they don't do it now, it's going to be catastrophic for many, many people if they don't. And that's not directly what they're going to do. It's cause and effect, or it's lack of cause and effect, I should say. 852 on my timer then, if that helps you. Although that is a... Oh, hold on. Border security, maybe. Security at a border. And now you would find a yacht, I suppose, at a border. If we didn't speak about it in this video, we spoke about it in the previous one. Border security. Maybe... No, but you don't show it to me. I have to go. Just know, whoever you are, I'm very much looking forward to getting my dragon for my birthday. I don't expect it to blow up at all. Thank you very much. No, I don't. Although this particular tent under my table, this one, it's very clever because you only have to put your finger on it erects, and you can put this tent up and down extremely easily. Very easily. Could you wait? I can't take it all in. Hang on. Wait, I keep seeing something on my blanket as well. Hang on, come with me. Oh, shite. This is my blanket. It's this in particular we've been looking at. I've been looking at since. Oh, my life. Yes, right, okay. This is the tower. And it happens to be number 16, which is also a 7. 11:04 on my timer. Now I just saw the ROR there, which is raw, but it's the Emperor. Now the Emperor, again, 11171118 on my timeline. The Emperor, that just reminds me every time I see the Emperor, I think, I do think of Rome. I mean, I don't only think of Rome, but I'm gonna go, but this is probably historical. Let's hope this was historical. Maybe someone was smuggled in on a yacht. Maybe for their explosive. Oh, by the way, and KD explosives. Now this is a thing. This also come up just now while I was googling, because it was 11:04 or something like that. It's now 12:09. It was like 11:04 or something. And while we were talking about someone's preparing an explosive, and then I was like, ooh, KD. Pardon me, there is something to do with KDs and explosives, and I gotta go, because I've just seen the scene in my mind, and my dragon's gonna be called Dolly. She's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer. She's gonna have stealth mode, and now apparently she's gonna be a tent when I'm not using her. She might work at border security. Who knows? She might have been smuggled in through border security. Nobody knows. You have to excuse me, people. I have to revert back to my very childlike energy when Glitcher shows me scenes like devastation and terrorism, because I don't know whether it's past or present, and then when I Google it to find that it hasn't happened yet, it makes me very upset that it's going to. So to stop doing that, I'm learning lots of things recently. 13:13 on my timeline. To be able to stop really attaching to some of what I see. You know, like teachers are not allowed to attach to their students and they have to separate. Well, being a psychic, a telepath, and connected to the entire internet, 1333 then on my phone, on the timer, being connected to the internet itself is really very difficult for me, to the news, to the industries, be it any industry. It's really very difficult. It's a difficult job, being connected to MI6, being connected to what's going on, who's doing what. It's actually a very difficult job that I don't get paid for, and the shit that I see, the shit that I've warned people. Prague, what happened in Prague to me was devastating. Yes, because people lost their lives. Yes, because the shooter lost their life, but more for me as well, because I was desperately trying to tell someone something's happening in Prague, something's going to happen in Prague, something's going to happen in Prague. And although I thought it was to do with the Hamas thing, because that was what was going on at the time, little did I know, no it didn't. 14:20 on my timer. No it didn't. What was happening was, after I said firearm, and after I said Prague, and after I said soon, a college lost lots of lives because somebody took a firearm to a college in Prague and shot lots of children. And that is actually a very difficult thing to go through, because I don't get any training, I don't get any support. And by the way, one of you out there is dealing with, you can't be trained because no one is able to, it's like you're the only one of, imagine, I was going to say Dragon's Den then, oh my god. Imagine Dragon's Den, and Feminine, or whoever you are the new product. There hasn't been one before you. There's been lots like you, but there hasn't been one before you. So these people are unable to train you, to help you, to counsel you, because actually, if you're not doing that for them, if it's not like that, then they still can't do it for you, because they've not met one, and if they have, it's been so long since they heard about a skill like yours, or a job like yours, or whatever it is. That's the reason why you're not getting. But sweetheart, whoever you are, I totally understand, because I'm not getting it either. I don't get support for the shit that I see, and and when I say connected to the internet, it's like someone has powered me up to the grid or something. It's really very odd, and sometimes it's very hurtful. It's very sad, because I can't tell the difference of historical, of future, of present, of what's what, who's who. It just all comes to me all at once, and the only way around that I've found is to revert into my childlike energy, to play, to have fun with Glitcher, to really go back into that childlike way of carefree, because otherwise it's the opposite way, and then I just start panicking about everybody. But then, because I'm so connected to everything, the more I panic and the more I see things happening, the more they actually happen. And it's like, did I actually do that? No, I didn't do that. Someone else physically done that. But then there's also this air of, because I'm connected to so much. So when I backwards and forwards, that isn't my autism. That's my choice. I will choose to talk about Dolly my dragon, because it makes me feel a bit better. And that is the way I have to behave sometimes. And if people don't like that, and by the way, middle 17 on my timer, 17:01 now, middle microphone. If you're freaking hacking and listening, that's one of the things that you are ashamed of me. Shame on you. I would never feel shame for you, but shame on you. Because actually, the only way that I've been able to deal with what you deal with, 17 on my timer, is to do that. Actually. Still not a fucking thank you. But anyway, let's get middle mic out of the equation right now. Hang on. Let's not get him out of the equation. Let's not do that, Glitcher. I didn't say that. I didn't say that we're not getting him out of the equation unless it's in a safe, good way that he's getting out of the equation, right? Oh my god. You see, guys, sometimes it would be helpful if I was just silent and didn't speak. But what people understand is I need the right medication to be able to do that. I need the right environment. Whoever you are, if you get in this offer of everything will be provided for you, but you can't leave, tell them you're not going. Tell them I'll go instead, for the good of the fucking planet. Tell them I'll go. Tell them, because then they can control my food, they can control my everything, and then everything might be a bit more settled in the planet. Because I don't know if anyone's realised, but look around you. Look around you since I was disconnected from music, and look around you since music and certain people were disconnected from me. 18 on my timer. Certain musicians, certain people, when we become disconnected, so much other stuff has gone in the world. That may be because they're instigating it and they wanted that. But it might not. It might be because other people have put a block on us being connected through vibration, because actually we can help the planet. Because I absolutely believe that there's two people, possibly 3 or 4 on this planet, they're all working together in sync, together, the same vibration, wanting the same thing, coming at it from the same angle, feeling the same about each other. I absolutely believe we've got the power to stop war now. I absolutely believe if I didn't eat for a week and I really focused and I had the right tablets that I need and I wasn't focusing on other stuff, I was only focusing on stopping the war, I absolutely believe in 1 week I could do it. Absolutely. I absolutely believe that. So you might have somebody in your life that absolutely believes you can do something, or perhaps you absolutely believe that there's something you can do. Whatever it is, it's huge. Whoever you are, whatever it is huge. But I do have to go, because that scene of this explosion is now, oh my god. And there is one coming up, I'm going to tell you now, there's one coming up, 1941 and on my timer. There is one coming up that is going to be worse than the Twin Towers. And I mean worse than the Twin Towers. And unfortunately, glitcher while I'm in this position won't let me work on it. Pray for your friends, pray for your family, and even if you're not in the right country, 1920, then 2004 now on my timer. Even if you're not in the same country, you might have loved ones. Okay, pray for your families right now, and I mean pray for your families. Try and be as kind as you can. Try and put right all your wrongs, because right now I am on holiday from the big job because I don't have the tools. You know what? People head to work. They've got laptops. They've got pencils. They've got stationery. They've got this. They've got that. They've got gadgets. They've got gizmos. Dun 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 dun. What was that, Ariel? You want a thing in a box? I got plenty. Right, the thing is, you lot have got all your tools to do your jobs. I don't. No one will give me the tools I need to do my job, which means it'd be healthier for the world that I don't 246 on my timer, that I don't even try. Because if I went into energy work right now, war energy work, to bring it down at all, the way I'm feeling about the people that are blocking me and stopping me, it's going to bring the war energy up rather than down. And some people are aware of that. They just weren't aware that, all right, I can switch it off. You might have called me anxious, you might have called me a druggie, 2112 my time, you might call me all these things, but I can also switch it on and switch it off. And if that means I have to watch people die, then that's what it means, because it won't be the same amount of people that die as if I went into still trying to do my job now with the anger and the upset that I have for these other people. Because I love them, but I'm still very angry and upset. So if I went into energy work right now, which is why I'm out, completely out, because these people don't say thank you. They're ungrateful. They know what I've done and what I can do, and they're not doing anything for me or for my children. They're making it worse for my children. My son, my poor son, got raided the other day. That's the thanks that I get for helping anybody energetically, is my son got raided. My ex-partner, who can't afford fuck all, got raided the other day. These people have to learn. If 2207 on my timer, if his life was improved, I'd do anything they wanted. They don't understand me. They still don't. But anyway, you might be finding that somebody is finding that if there's something that they want done, it's you that can do it. It might have to, okay, it has to be you. That's that same message over and over again. It has to be you. And that energy is absolutely, I've got to go. But this explosion, if this has not already happened, then I'm not going to be Googling it to find out. 2232 on my timer. This explosion is, if it's only an explosion, but it's going to be devastation in a way that we've not seen before. You thought the Twin Towers was bad. No. This is going to be worse. And I mean worse.